Hello everybody, welcome back to Strokovich Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I'm going to be tackling the daily challenge, as you guys probably already guessed from the title, you smarty pants. Let's see which character we'll be playing as today. Looks like an Eve run. I do like how they are mixing it up. It really has never... I don't think I've played a Oh, okay, so it looks like they give us the key for some reason. Yeah, they really haven't combined or used two characters yet since I've started doing it anyway. And I'm pretty sure I got the Afterbirth DLC the day it came out. Although I could be wrong. Yeah, they basically have done every character except I don't think we've had an Azazel daily challenge, and we haven't had oh man, I'm not sure. It's so many. All the videos seem to just kind of collide with each other. Why are my tears red? I'm trying to think. I'm not in the Whore of Babylon state. And it doesn't look like anything that I have. Oh, great. That's awesome. I'm not going to pick up that heart. Mostly because there's no point in me picking up that heart. Eve's only really good if you are down to a single heart. So what I'm hoping to do on the second floor is get a devil room. So I can get rid of that heart permanently, so I can only have one, so I never have to worry about accidentally picking up hearts and screwing up my damage. Unfortunately, the first item isn't very good. I don't know what I was expecting though. I mean, it is a... it is a daily challenge. And so far, none of the daily challenges have been easy. I'm pretty sure the last one was the hardest one yet, and that was just kind of bullshit. If that's the one I'm thinking of, the one where Isaac's heart's on the first floor and you have Curse of the Blind, so you can't tell what it is. That's not bad. I mean, that's why I wasn't exactly dodging as a priority, because, you know, getting hit as Eve isn't exactly the worst thing in the world. I always do this. I always make sure to go back to wherever he placed that, so when he jumps over, he... Awesome. Oh, and it fills out the heart, too. I didn't know it did that. So when he jumps back over, he actually ends up destroying the white sack that he just created. Alright, now I have 4 spear hearts to make sure I get through this next floor without getting hit. And walked right into the item room. And even better... all of the enemies outside the item room are just tiny poops. Let's see what... Oh! Awesome. Oh, wait. Oh, that's still awesome. It wasn't what I thought it was. For some reason, I thought it did the same thing as Halo. But damage up is still great. I love damage ups. As you guys already know, from my other videos and whatnot, my preferred playstyle is glass cannon. So any kind of damage upgrades is awesome. I wish I could get that, but unfortunately that does not seem to be in my future. Unless I get a devil room and the devil deal is scary or something, which I wouldn't mind getting. Although there is a flight that you can get outside of devil rooms. It's that like blue guy that you can get out of chest, or like gold chests that you get sometimes. I'm not sure what it's called, but it gives you like angel wings, and it's pretty good. I mean, obviously it's literally just flight. I don't think it does anything else for you, unlike scary, which gives you spectral tears, which are always nice, although it does make shooting fires and poops really a lot more difficult. Really a lot more difficult. Man, it must be quite the you know, the expansion on there. Really very difficult. Or that's not even what I said, I don't think. Whatever. You know what I mean. You heard it. And you're not playing Binding of Isaac right now, I don't think. So you probably didn't forget it almost instantly like I did. I forget almost everything I say almost instantly. Hell, I forget some things as I'm saying it. These guys are pretty easy. I don't like the ones that jump. The ones that jump really high and fall down. Not just regular jump like they were doing. Alright, well, it looks like we'll be fighting the boss. And as long as I don't get hit... Well, I don't think the boss takes 1 heart at this time, right? Monstro can't summon monsters, I don't think. I can never tell where exactly to dodge on those, because, you know, like the perspective and everything, because they're flying up. You know, like they're an arc shot instead of kind of straight like my tiers. So I never know where exactly is a good place to dodge them, so I always go out of my way to make sure I don't get hit by them. Although sometimes that does lead me to getting hit by them because I'll end up walking into the trajectory of one just because I didn't know. Alright, double room, double room. Oh, and the magic mush. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any hearts taken away. Does opening up these chests count as activating devil rooms now? Because I feel like lately I've been having a lot of trouble getting, you know, angel rooms. It's been very difficult for me. And in Rebirth, if you picked up you know, open the chests and then pick up whatever's in the chests, you know, you can still, great item by the way, you can still get angel rooms. Same with fighting Krampus. But I don't know if they changed that. It feels like they might have, because I just have such a hard time getting angel rooms now. It might just be a string of like a bunch of bad luck. That was kind of my fault. It might just be a string of terrible luck that, you know, that I'm equating to maybe a rule change when in reality nothing's changed. And I'm just having like the worst luck possible. Alright, these guys explode. Well, not explode, but they... What's a good word for that? Ricochet? No, they split. I'll take split. I'm not going to pick that up because I don't want more red hearts. More red hearts isn't exactly what I'm going for at this moment in my life. It's not the style I want to live by. I want to get down to 1 heart as fast as possible if I can, without losing my spirit hearts, obviously. So if I can get a devil room on this floor, which I probably will based on my luck lately, instead of an angel room, I might be able to, you know, deal away all of my hearts except for 1. I don't like rooms like this where you just walk in and there's nothing. It always makes me paranoid. Alright, still haven't found the item room. I'm guessing that there's another one of these on the other side. Well, there you go. Alright, there's a lot of the black ones. The ones that split apart. I need to work on my aim, I just realized. Alright, what do we got? We still got one of these. There you go. Shop, not worth it. We don't have enough money to justify going into a shop. This is going to be a nightmare. Like, for that reason right there. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're in an open space. They don't... They ain't got shit, alright? They can pop my school bus tire as much as they want, but, you know, there's like 17 of us, so the chances of me surviving is pretty high. If you understood that reference, leave a comment saying what you think it is. I'd really love to know how many of you got that. Alright. These guys can be a little annoying. I remember the first time I ever saw this, I thought it was... Oh man, what's that one? What's the boss called? The one that's basically this, except it doesn't split apart when it dies. I thought it was that boss the first time I ran into it. I'm like, wow, now I'm just fighting these in everyday rooms now? This is ridiculous. What does the world come to? I'm not that strong. But then I started having to fight that and this at the same time, and I was like, well, that's just bullshit. I'm not that strong. I think these are like, what were they, gurgling? No, because gurglings are bigger. Maybe they're like non-deformed gurglings, because I do remember gurglings being like really fucked up. I think they're just like a ball of organs, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game. Keys almost always dropping. Awesome. Spirit hearts are welcome. Maybe the increased chance to get an angel room. You know? Maybe. Possibly. Let's hope. I'm gonna go fight it right now. I don't know what my active item does. I've never actually used the... Oh, what's it called? The razor? Is that what those are called? Razors? I've never actually used those before, but I have picked it up, you know, for Platinum God and whatnot. I did pick it up. I just don't know what it does. So, all right. So those red poops are coming in handy. Okay, I just got hit. It's no big deal. Let's get close so my bird can do some damage. The bird AI, I'm pretty sure, is basically retarded. Okay, see, no angel room. I never took heart damage. I don't know why. Is it just a lot harder? Is it just a lot harder to get angel rooms? Because that's what that's how I'm seeing it. And I have a bunch of videos to prove that I don't really get them too much. Although a lot of my videos I am getting hit because I'm talking, but you know what I mean. All right, let's do this. Of course. Yeah, let's try. Of course. Yeah. I'm like the opposite of Northern Lion when it comes to luck. He gets, like, his luck is off the charts. And it must be because he keeps stealing mine. Or something. Alright, there might have been a secret room right there next to the shop. I probably should have checked that out first, instead of wasting bombs. Yeah, because I could have gotten into the shop for free, not that I could have bought anything for 2 coins. So, no special room on the 3rd floor. No reason why, just that's how it works now. Alright, cursive, what, the unknown? Is that what it's called when you can't see your health? Oops. I don't even know what happened there. I just kind of, like, died. Alright, I will come back for you if I ever get a bomb. Okay, okay. What you gonna do? Bam, bam, oh, oh, oh. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. What? Ballerina up in here. Swan Lake. That one Asian chick that's like the most popular figure skater. I can't remember her name though, which is upsetting because I used to have this kind of like obsession with her. Because there was this movie that that I used to watch. Nope. Oh wait, is that soy milk or regular milk? No, I think that's soy milk. Anyway, there was this movie that I used to watch where it was about this chick who's like who wants to be an ice skater or like an ice figure skater or something like that. And you know, it's one of those chick flick things where it's like, oh, people are like, oh, you can't do it. And she's like, no, but I want to do it. And then her parents are like, no, you gotta do other stuff. And she's like, no, I'm gonna follow my dreams. You know, the typical chick flick movie, I think, maybe. Anyway, whoa, oh, okay, that's that champion type, the one that, oh, I didn't even see it. I'm losing all my hearts. Oh my god, come on, how am I supposed to kill it? Ugh. I'm losing all of my hearts. But yeah, I used to watch that movie all the time because I had a huge crush on the actress, the main actress of that movie. I thought she was like the sexiest thing ever, and so around that time I discovered that, you know, like figure skating was an actual thing. So I went and, you know, I kind of looked it up a little bit, and there was that like Asian chick that was like really good, probably like one of the best in the world or something. I wish I knew what her name was. Oops. Yeah, that was on me. That was completely my fault. Oh man, I wish I knew how much health we have. I have a feeling we're pretty low right now. We're kind of running dry. We're not exactly running on full cylinders. I think that's correct. I don't really know too much about engines. We don't have all the crayons in the box. We don't. All our oranges can't power up a thing. You know, all the classic things. Okay, I'm not down to red hearts yet. Well, I mean, I might be down to red hearts, but I haven't taken red heart damage. So that's good to know. I've pretty much wasted all of my pajama health that I got. Oof. I hope we can get a devil room this floor, because I do know that I have 3 red hearts. Alright, so if we walk into the devil room and there's 2 1-heart deals or 3 1-heart deals or 1 2-heart and like 1 1-heart or 2 2-hearts, like I'll know what, you know, like I won't take all of my hearts. I mean, it might be smarter to actually get rid of all the red hearts, but I don't think I'm good enough to really justify doing that. Alright, so the dark one, not bad, not bad. I like it. Keep charging me. Oh, you got really close. I like when you fight the dark one when there's blue flames at the top, because when he charges, he follows you. So I would just wait up by a red or by the blue flame, and he would run into the blue flame and do a whole bunch of damage to himself. See how he's like getting lower and lower because I'm lower and lower? The one thing about the dark one, I think his name is you don't want to be below him, because he does have a brimstone attack that he only does if you're directly below him. Best way to fight him is the way that I just did right there. Why no devil room? Seriously. This is really pissing me off. Is it just because it's the daily challenge? Do you not... Does it choose when you get devil rooms in the daily challenge? Like, if I went and watched other people play it, they wouldn't be getting devil rooms there either? I hope not. Because that would be really annoying. Because I did everything right. I didn't take red heart damage. I Didn't take red heart damage. Boom. Hell, I didn't even get a devil room the floor before, because I hear that actually lowers the chances of getting a double room. I should have angel precedence right now. I mean, I used to. I don't know if that still applies. I don't know how the rules work when it, you know, Jews you out of your rooms. Oh man, these things are pretty easy, even when there's 4. You know, you just gotta basically dodge and shoot, which is literally the, you know, oh, which is, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh. Which is literally the tactic for every single enemy, just dodge and shoot. Oh man, I'm getting close. I'm losing a lot of spirit hearts. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open, honestly. It's I worked today and I've basically got to do my whole shift for like the first time. I mean, I still left like 2 hours early, but that's still like longer than what I have been doing. And it's been it was really tiring because I didn't really plan ahead because I forgot that we were basically doing, like, we're getting a lot of work again. So I only ate something like really little. And I mean, I guess I could have technically went and gotten a, you know, taken a break and eaten something, but I didn't want to, you know? So whose fault was it? Mine. What floor are we on? Depths? Oof. I think we only got what, like, what, how far am I? 20 minutes? Oh, we're about to fight Mom in the next floor, I think. So we only got one more floor of shops. So I'm not going to waste my money. Although, why not? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, like, what am I going to use my money for? Maybe I'll run into money equals power or something. You know? It's possible. It can happen. Don't freaking tell me it can't happen. Okay? I know the rules. The rules are any item can show up. Except, like, apparently there's a thing about, like, rare items where you can't have, like, 2 or something. I don't know. Or, like, a lower... Monstros long, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Charged attack. I'm pissed about not getting my devil rooms. And I just want to freaking unload on everyone. You know, like a pervert on the bus. Yeah, it's pretty weird because a lot of the people that I work with actually take the bus. Because my job is kind of a little bit far away from my house. And, you know, it's in like the main, not the main city, but, you know, it's in a city, a more city-like area. Whereas where I live, it's kind of a developing place. Like, it's not really a lot of people around. All right, I'll take the smaller as long as it doesn't make my tiers smaller. Oh crap! Oh, so there goes my devil room. Not that I was gonna get one anyway. Oh, come on. That was my fault though. Like, that was entirely my fault. I shot in the wrong direction. Sometimes when I'm playing on the controller, I accidentally shoot in the wrong direction because the way I hold the controller, I have a hard time pointing directly up, directly down, directly left, or directly right. A lot of the time I'll be pointing like upright instead of just right or just up because of how I hold the controller. But you know, that's on me. That's not the controller or the controls. That's just how I hold it. I just have trouble, you know, making it exactly the direction I want. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, and Plus, I wouldn't want to play on anything else anyway. I've actually tried this game on the computer, you know, like keyboard and all, and I mean, it could also be because I was playing on a laptop, but I hated it. It was terrible. I couldn't react to things fast enough because it was constantly I was constantly like getting hit and stuff. This is actually a great fight for Monster's Lung. Oh man, I wish I would hit him while that thing was still out, or still by him. Which I can right now. Bam. Okay, he might spawn another one right here. And yes. Alright. Oh. Alright. Yeah. That time I actually shouldn't have gotten a devil room, so I'm okay with that. Were there any spear hearts in the shop? There were not. But you know what? There is one more floor, right? One more floor for a shop. So I'm going to save my money for the next shop because I didn't like anything in there. That jar wouldn't be bad. But at the same time, no. Did you see the skulls that were on that door? It made it seem like this room was going to be like special. Alright, keep staying over there. Man, Monster's Lung can be pretty hard to accurately. Yeah, see the scroll or the skulls. That's pretty cool. Anyway, Monster's Lung can be pretty hard to aim for me. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, let's check out the shop. Oh man, I'm glad because I thought it was gonna be greed. I'm gonna buy this because I want a devil room. Crap. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. These guys always give me trouble. Like, frickin' stay still. Damn it. Fuck you. Yes. Oh, come on. These things are the most cheap things ever. They shoot so fast and at an arc that it's hard to accurately dodge their tears because you don't actually know where their tears are gonna go because it's an arc and the perspective is terrible for arcs. Alright, okay, that's a bad guy. Oh, those are those bad guys. I thought maybe for a minute they were the ones that shot at you at like with a you know, with like a triangle thing. Alright. I'm trying to assess my ability to be able to get. I haven't gotten the item room. I don't, because this is going to be Mom, which means I can't leave. Oh, sweet. I was just gonna say, oh no. Oh man, that was terrifying. All right. I don't remember what that does. I'm gonna pick it up just so I can. I think it's HP up. You feel. Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah. If I don't get a devil room right now, I'm gonna be so angry. All right, let's. Bam. Okay, that was quite a bit of damage there. Okay, your goal is to get as much hits on Mom, because everything else disappears as soon as you kill Mom. All of the enemies, unlike regular bosses, where once you beat the boss, you know that the enemies are still there. Okay, so it looks like we're going to the devil room. Is that brimstone symbol that's next to the DR, telling you that you're going to be going to the devil room? Damage up, love it. Damage is super high, and then with monsters, ooh, and the wafer. Alright guys, it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm not going to be doing no rush run, you know, but But I mean, I do see myself getting to the end. Teleport. Teleport? No teleports. Oh no. No. Every time I pick this up, I die. And for those of you who don't know what it is, it does the same thing as the tower card every time you get hit. So, whenever I get hit, all around the room, bombs will randomly spawn. Bombs that can hurt me. Alright, chub. Eat that. Bam! I love how much bombs, like, just destroy him. There really is no contest. He just dies. So much. Which makes sense, because if I had a bomb inside my belly, right, and then it blew up, I think I would be having a bad day. Probably. Oh. So yeah, not really sure why, but it reminded me of this. Oh. That's what that page does. Anyway, it reminded me of this time. Me and my cousin, you know, we're pretty close. We're basically like best friends, you know. But we live on the opposite sides of the country too, and and when I went out to visit, because I still have family living out there, we were hanging out, and it was me, him, and one of our friends. Oops. Oh man, I am really throwing this right now. Anyway, it was me, him, and one of our friends, and we were just hanging out, and there's this old park, right, where all of us, like, memories up the ass. I mean, we all grew up coming to this park. We went to, like, this, not really daycare, but this like, oh, drop your kids off during the summer, you know, while you go to work, and we'll watch them. I think that hurts you. I can't remember, though. Yeah. Was it nothing? Oh, no, it was the coins. Anyway. What? That's so dumb. Ah. And, you know, we've spent a lot of time there. It was an awesome, like, favorite time to, like, hang out. Anyway, we went back there to just chill at night. And, you know, we were hanging out or whatever. And there's public bathrooms there, right? And it was pretty creepy. Because, you know, nighttime and whatnot. And around the time I was actually, like, really, really big into Slenderman. I thought he was, like, the coolest shit ever. So, we were sitting there and I'm like, yo, guys, we gotta go, like, explore over there by that bathroom. It was, like, a bathroom concession stand thing, you know? And they were like, oh, man, I don't know, but, like, my cousin didn't want to do it. But our friend did, so me and him went out, and we were walking towards it, and we were just getting creeped. And there's a lot of trees, so like everything was looking like Slenderman, and so we went there, and we were like, oh man, this is so creepy. We were getting like really creeped. Yeah, there's not really any reason to go out and explore the rest of this. So we were walking around, and we get there and we're like, oh, you know, like, there's not really anything here. I don't know why we were, like, scared. And then we kind of, like, heard a noise coming from one of the bathrooms, and we were like, wait, what? You know, like, no, please? And we walked around and the women's bathroom was completely, like, the door was closed. But the men's bathroom was wide open with the light on. And we were like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, dude, we probably should go back to the car. And he's like, what, why? And I'm like, this is literally the start of every horror movie ever. You know, like, it was dumb to, not go back. Anyways, he talked me into checking it out, so we both went in there, and, like, we did that comedy movie thing where one of us opens the door while the other one flashes, a light in, which I think we were using like a phone, because we weren't using a flashlight, obviously, because we didn't take a flashlight with us. But honestly, I don't know why we were using a flashlight anyway, because the light was on. But, when you're scared, you don't really think correctly. So, we go in there after like 5 minutes of fucking around, because we're like, oh man, oh man, oh man, and we were like, oh man, it was completely empty. We're like, man, that was really creepy. So we go back. We go back, and I'm like, hey, why don't we just check out the girls' bathroom first too? And he was like, oh man, I don't know. Like, come on, you pussy. So we went in. We did the same thing as before, like one of us opened the door while the other one had the light, and we shined it in. And you will never guess what we saw. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. There was nothing in there. It was empty, just like the men's bathroom. Now, the moral of this story is that being night out makes even guys who, by law, have to try to act tough when you're hanging out, act like complete pussies. But that also reminds me of of another story. It's not really creepy, but I thought it was pretty interesting. It's another cousin. It's another story with me and my cousin. So I was out. I think it was the same time. Honestly, we were out there. We were hanging out, and we were getting hungry. So we decided to take the bikes down to the this pizza shop that we have. There's like local pizza shop by our like local grocery store, and so we're we go and we're pedaling away, and at like the beginning of the most creepiest fucking pathway, right? You guys have ever seen Sleepy Hollow? You know that scene where he's like walking down that path, and all you can see are like trees on one end and trees on the other side. That was literally what this was. It was just a long... It was the middle of the day, and yet it was dark here because there was so many trees. And so we get to the beginning of it, and you have to go through like one of those things to stop people from bringing in, like cars or whatever. And right at the beginning, the chain on my bike pops. And I'm like, yo, dude, this is creepy. And he's like, yeah. So I have to hop off, and we decide to just kind of that I'll just just push it, because we couldn't get it back on because it was like an old bike or something, or we both just suck at it. I don't know. That's not really important to the story. Anyway, so we're pushing it, and he's riding slowly, and we get about halfway, and we see this like lone woman at the end just walking, like an older woman. And like with the gray hair, and she was kind of walking with a like a misstep, like how old people walk because their legs don't work good anymore. And I'm like, dude, this is so fucking creepy. Like, I swear to God, if it starts raining, I am going to leave. We're going home. And he's like, yeah, dude, this is literally the start of a horror movie. I'm like, fuck yeah, it is. So so we're like, okay, how about we just kind of, you know, like, keep our distance. Let's not try to get any closer than we are now to her. And he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. And then, like, literally at that moment, his chain pops off his bike, too. And I was like, oh, fuck that, dude. This is so creepy. And so we ended up just ditching the bikes right there. You know, it was a smaller town, you know. We didn't really worry about it getting stolen or whatever. And so we're sitting there walking with no bikes. And guess what? Guess what happened? It started to fucking rain. Like, it got so dark. And it just started pouring out of nowhere. Which it wasn't really, you know, like, it wasn't a shocker where we lived. You know, I was like, I wasn't about to be like, oh, crap, it's raining, but it never does that. No, it rains all the time. But just all of those scenarios mixed together, and the fact that I said if it starts raining, I'm gonna fucking leave, was just so creepy. End of the story is we ended up getting to the pizza place, eating, and coming back unharmed. You know, we didn't run into any killers. We didn't run into any Slendermans. We didn't run into any, you know, Leatherfaces or Freddy Kruegers, which I guess we wouldn't run into Freddy Krueger because, you know, we weren't sleeping. You know, or the fact that he doesn't exist. But no, like, because we weren't sleeping. I'm not so sure about winning anymore. Like, I know we got the wafer, and we got a bunch of damage upgrades, but I think picking up Monstro's Lung was definitely a bad move. Especially since we got that Tears downgrade, I think, in the beginning. Which might be, like, Charge, maybe? Is that what that does? Alright, well, fuck it. I'm going to finish this room. Even though I don't have to. Oh, man. Although I do believe that we probably won't have to fight the lamb. I feel like I would do good against the lamb right now. Although it's been a really long time since I've fought in the lamb. Because I've noticed that a lot of the daily challenges, the farthest you get is, you know, like one before the last level. You know, like Isaac or Satan. It's never really, you never really have to go all the way. And bam. Wait, that wasn't a boss? That was just a room? Oh man, I was all excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the next floor. Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because we're on Shoal. And I didn't fight Satan. Why the hell would I think I'm going to the next floor? I don't know. Being tired really makes you think things sometimes. Oh, that's a card. That could be the Joker card, you know? Or it could be the I'm trying to think of which cards that can pop out of that would be useful. Maybe the Chaos card. I wouldn't mind the Chaos card. Being able to kill Satan. Rules card, huh? Rules. Deny his gifts to attain your reward. Yeah, see, but that shit ain't working. I know exactly what that's talking about. It's talking about denying devil rooms to get angel rooms. But that doesn't work. I mean, obviously it works, but it's not working for me lately. Although I did get an angel room on this floor. But I think that was like my 4th or 5th floor. Not an angel room on this floor, angel room on this run, I mean. But that was like my 4th or 5th floor after having ignored the devil room on the 2nd floor because there was no item. and not getting one on like the 3rd and 4th floor. And also, why is the rules card even a thing? Is there even any rules that that it could tell us that we don't already know? So I feel like at this point, all of the things that would require explanation are already common knowledge amongst fans. You know, like the whole angel room and the devil rooms, and maybe how to get, you know, the last secret character, the keeper. But I looked that up on accident. I was looking up the characters, and I saw it, and you know how like you know it's a spoiler, but you can't stop yourself from reading, and you keep reading even though you don't want to. That's kind of what happened to me, and I read how to unlock the keeper. So I am working towards it on my regular playthrough. It's going to take a long time, though, I'm going to say. Like, a long fucking time. Because I am subpar at Binding of Isaac. Oh, that didn't kill him, or what? That didn't kill him either? Oh man, I love how I'm going through the entire floor without finding the boss fight. Like, that's so much fun. Isn't that fun, guys? I'm gonna get hit. Why isn't he visible? Does he never turn visible? Well, good thing I have Monster's Lung then. Although that probably would have been, you know, feasible without Monster's Lung. Honestly, I think I got lucky getting him with Monster's Lung. Because Monster's Lung isn't exactly accurate, you know? It's kind of hard to hit people with it, in my opinion, because it doesn't just shoot straight out. It kind of does this like up arc thing. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh. Okay, that was worth it, I think. I got some. Oh god, these things are literally the devil. Alright. I was kind of hoping to find another active item sometime in my journeys here, but, you know, that didn't really work out for me, and that's okay, because I'm going to go beat Satan. Bam. Bitch. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Come on. Come on. Come on. Charge after me. Charge after me. Bam. Oh, that was kind of cheap. Do I have mega bombs? Kind of seems like I do. Bam. You're not the only one that can shoot out a lot of tears. Bam. Taking a lot more damage than I should, though. This part is the hardest part of Satan, in my opinion. What's it called? Oh, the middle part, the second phase. In my opinion, that's the hardest part of Satan. His first phase and his third phase are easy. I mean, the first phase is literally just what, adversary? Or not adversary, man, I don't even know what it's called. Oh wow, okay, so we are going to the dark room. Interesting. I wish I hadn't been playing as if I was going to be not continuing after this floor. Dang it. Alright, well, let's search for some secret rooms here real quick. Because I'm not sure I can take on the dark room right now. I'm doing kind of terrible in terms of survivability. I mean, if you really think about it, the only items I really have are just damage upgrades, and not a lot. Like, I'm 2 below max damage. That's... Oh, are we supposed to fight Mega Satan? I don't think I can beat Mega Satan. But can I beat the Lamb? Fuck it. Whatever. You know, this is for you guys. Bam. Bring it. Alright, don't ever say that I don't take chances. 'Cause I'm taking chances right now. Oh. I guess that's why you get rid of the hands. I'm having a hard time figuring out when my Monster's Lung is fully charged. Because it's like a slow charge, but at the same time it's not as slow as I think it is. Alright, so this is going to be a long fight if I ever do... Oh, shit! I didn't even know that was a move. Like, I didn't even know he did that. Does he have to be... No, I don't think he has to be in the middle. That wouldn't make sense. Alright, so I killed both of his hands. His face is still shooting shit. Oh. Okay, okay. Here's the boss this time. Where you end up... Oh, shit, his hand is out, too, when you're fighting bosses? That's bullshit. I don't remember that. I guess because every time I've ever fought Mega Satan, which was, like, twice, I've always been super OP, you know? Like, I never actually had to worry about losing. Because if I lost, it would have been embarrassing. Because, like, I would have, like, oh, brimstone and frickin' everything. Yeah, I'm not making it through this, guys. It was fun, though. I mean, I definitely probably shouldn't have come in here. Not because I shouldn't have been able to beat Mega Satan, but because I don't have practice in Mega Satan. But I have a lot of practice with the Lamb. I'm pretty sure I've only ever fought and beaten Mega Satan like once. Or not once, like 2 or 3 times. Okay. Oh. Alright. Just make sure you don't get hit. Make sure you don't get hit. That's all that matters right now. All of the other moves you can dodge. Stand in the middle. Stand in the middle. Get those. Okay, one's down. I've kind of given up and basically just, you know, accepted the fact that I am going to lose. But I want to see how far I get in Mega Satan before I do lose. Because I feel like Mega Satan is practically, you know, boss rush. You end up fighting, like, what, the 4 horsemen, Wrath, at least. You fight some angels. I think you fight all of the angels, or you fight just one of the angels. Whichever angel was the one that's basically like a combination of all the other angels. And that's the one that always gets me because I can never guess which attack pattern he's going to use. Oh, there it is. Man. 209th. And I actually got lower for the... I think this is the first time my time rank is lower than my score rank. Because usually I take a lot of time to get through this. You know what I'm saying? The challenges, anyway. Usually, when I'm just playing a run, I end up getting Boss Rush activated every single time. And then, like, the Hush, too. I don't know, but I think it's because the daily challenges are harder than average, or that's just been my luck lately, and I'm, you know, coming up with a correlation based on a small value of runs. Blah, 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 smart talk, scientific lingo. Alright, I did take a lot of damage. I end up getting around that negative every single time for damage. Time penalty, I usually get around that too. Item penalty, I get around that. 22372 is not bad. 45 minutes, 40 seconds. I got to Mega Satan, you know, so not like I did terrible. I am not tied with someone again. That's good. I don't want to share my spot. I'm 209. You guys better believe that. Looks like Ultromos, Mike Hall, and Pikey, or Pikey X are the top 3 today. Congratulations. You guys killed it. So, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content and want to see and hear more. I am looking forward to comments. Thank you for coming and joining me doing the daily challenge. I hope you guys did better. Have a great day.